Hey guys, welcome to another episode of EDC Tactical Gear Review. As always, I am your host, Mark P. I had so much fun doing that last video on how to make char cloth that I thought I would do another how-to video. This video was actually inspired by a real-life conversation that I had with a friend. We shall refer to him as Mr. X. Mr. X is new to this whole idea of prepping and getting a go bag right and things like that, and he wasn't sure on the proper way to put a utility pouch onto a piece of gear of his. So I'm going to show you how to install this Blackhawk Strike large utility pouch onto this Condor drop leg platform using the MOLLE straps here and the PALS webbing on the drop leg platform. The idea is actually really pretty simple. Really what you're doing is you're weaving. You're going to weave this strap in through the webbing on the back of the utility pouch, as well as the webbing on the drop leg platform. And this is pretty much how you're going to do this process for anything that has a MOLLE strap and has PALS webbing on there. So really, another thing too is that this Blackhawk MOLLE strap is really firm. It's very inflexible. So this is actually going to be a very secure platform once it's actually attached to the drop leg platform. Because right now it just kind of seems a little loosey-goosey, but once it's on there, so this stuff is pretty stiff. I'm not sure. I think that looks like it's a plastic insert in there that they've sewn on. So like I said, this is going to be on here pretty thick. Pretty tight, I should say. So the first thing you're going to want to do is just figure out exactly where you're going to want to mount your pouch. In this particular case, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 vertical rows of webbing I can use. So I'm just going to use these 2 right here. That I don't particularly want to have it offset. That seems to be kind of stupid to me. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to start by putting these through the top here. And I find it easier sometimes to pull it all the way through, or almost all the way through. So you've got more room to play around with. So now we've got this through the first set of webbing on the actual drop leg. So now we're going to go back into the webbing on the pouch, pull that through on that side, sort of pull that up again. Now we're going to loop it back through the webbing here on the drop leg platform, pull that through. And this is where it starts to get a little bit interesting, because now it's starting to really tighten up. We've only gone through 2 of these pieces of webbing, and it's already starting to tighten up and get a little bit harder to maneuver with here. So now we're gonna weave it through the pouch again. Pull that tight. Now we're really getting tight. We're gonna weave this through on the drop leg platform. And I may have to break out a tool here unless okay, in this case I can just sort of fold that over, and it worked out just fine. So we're gonna do the same thing on this side here. I'll sort of fold that. Pop that through. The snaps here can be really kind of tough to get through. I have noticed it can be real bare. So let's see. Now we want to go through the pouch. Go through the pouch. the last time it's going to be really tight going through this bottom row here, so I may actually back some of this up here a little bit. And let's see. It's going to get through there. There we go. Through on that side. Now let's see if we can get it through on this side. Yep, and that one just went through just fine. And now all we need to do is snap the snaps. And that's it. We have attached a Blackhawk Strike large utility pouch to a Condor drop leg platform using the MOLLE straps and the PALS webbing. And like I said, this isn't really going anywhere. This is, you know, the pouch itself is kind of floppy. It's not really super firm, but it's you know, it's not going anywhere as far as the leg dropper or the drop leg platform is considered. That's for sure. So it's on here nice and tight, and if I wanted to put something on the front here, I could use these, but I don't really see the purpose in that. The webbing here on this this Blackhawk Strike utility pouch is on the front here is not really all that strong. I don't know that I would particularly trust it too much to put anything on here. So I'm not going to. I've put a couple of carabiners on here, and that's really about it. So that's it. Short video. Only about 7 or 8 minutes on this one, guys. But again, very useful. So if you did not know how to properly install a pouch or something with MOLLE straps into a vest or a backpack or whatever that has the PALS webbing here, now you guys know how to do it. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions for future videos, please leave them in the comments. If I can't oblige you, I most certainly will, as I did for Mr. X. So that's it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good night, and we'll talk to you and see you real soon. Bye-bye.